Good morning. So if you're watching the last video about International Day of Pink, I was talking about how I want to do a follow-up video about my influences on how to be a kind person, people that inspired me to get into education. I'm going to actually put that on the back burner. I'll do that as an episode at a later point. After I uploaded the video on International Day of Pink, I had a thought, and really this is what we should be following up on. It wasn't really touched on when I talked about International Day of Pink, because as I said, I try to keep these videos kind of short because I don't have fancy YouTube technology. I'm broadcasting in 720p on a laptop that's held together with duct tape. I'm not even kidding, I would show you, but I'm using it right now. In any case, jokes aside, what I want to follow up on is empathy, the word empathy. So right now I'm going to ask all the people listening out there, what is empathy? Not exactly, but you're pretty close. Yeah, over there. Closer. You're getting on the right track. You know what? I'm going to give you the Webster's definition of the word empathy, and that is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. So, maybe that doesn't make too much sense to some of the younger kids, but maybe you've heard this old proverb that goes like this: put yourself in someone else's shoes. Now, still, some of the other kids, that doesn't mean put on someone else's shoes. Some of the older kids might get this. But it's really the idea of understanding how someone is feeling. You know, reflecting and thinking about them instead of just yourself. Okay? So I'm going to use the example of International Day of Pink. Okay? So back in 2007, when David and Travis saw a boy at their school getting bullied, they had an empathetic moment. What does that mean? Well, think of it this way. I mean, I work with elementary school kids, so think of it this way. Have you ever been teased? Maybe someone made a joke about you, made you feel bad? Well, I guess I kind of gave it away, but how did that make you feel? Okay, some emotions, yes. Sad is one of them. Bad, as I mentioned. Upset. Maybe it didn't make you feel too good about yourself. Maybe it gave you a bit of lower self-esteem. So, what David and Travis did on before International Day of Pink started, when they started the movement, is they saw a boy being teased, and they felt empathy for the boy, because it doesn't feel good when someone's being teased. You know, or if you think about if you were teased, it doesn't feel good. And I've seen this on the playgrounds over the last 10 years of teaching, where I've seen kids tease other kids, right? There's always the people that stand by and laugh. But really, how does that make you feel when you see somebody else being hurt? And it doesn't even just have to be about being teased, right? If you see somebody, and I see this on the playground too, and luckily, I mean, it's not just teasing, but if someone falls down and gets hurt while they're playing, I always see kids rush around that person and try to help them. That is an example of empathy too. Because you're seeing someone that's hurt, you know they need help, you know how it feels when you get hurt, so you want to help others. So, this is your homework right now, okay? In the comments section, I don't even know if you can upload comments on YouTube, because I started a YouTube Kids channel. I still have to figure that out. You can still send me a message or something. I can bring it up next video. But try to give me an example of an empathetic moment in your life. What does empathy mean to you? All right? So that's your homework for today. In any case, boys and girls, I'm going to cut this short. Like I said, I don't want to do longer than I want to do between 5 to 7 minutes because it can be kind of boring just seeing me talk. But really just think about empathy today and what International Day of Pink means. And if you watched the last video, remember, think about some nice things that you like about your family and make sure to let them know. Any case, boys and girls, it was fun talking to you. Stay safe and have a great day.